And would you look at that? That is another Emily Martell special. Do not let this woman around pitchforks. It's like a third one she's smashed up. You cannot trust that woman. Not in the slightest. Hello! Hello! Welcome to the Byways. Today we are repotting some things. Now I say some things because, as I said, all my seedlings, well, it all went a bit pear-shaped. So these are looking a little bit worse for wear in what they're currently in. So we're going to repot them. And I've got some jazzy little things that I picked up in pound stretchers that should help me do this. So without further ado, let's crack on. So the first thing I should probably say, and I'm not quite sure how this is going to come out in the video because it's very bright. I am using my DJI Action 2 because we're in a greenhouse and it's quite compact in here. Can't get a tripod and all that sort of stuff. So right, these are the plants we're repotting. I'm pretty confident that they're mostly peppers and chilies. Got some tomato plants over there, but most of them failed. Again, mostly due to my neglect. So we're going to start off with currently 5 pots of compost. Now these are the trays in which I tried to save my neglected seedlings over there, but did not work. Now these are bone dry because the things in them died. I've removed the things. It'd be really... Oh, behave. My language there, so apologies. Yeah, so they're bone dry, so I'm just gonna crunch them all up, give it a good, I'm gonna say soaking, but a good wetting. I'm gonna start with this one first. As you can see, it's got a tab that's got no numbers on it because they all washed off. Right. Oh, look how long her root system is. Oh, be gentle, baby, be gentle. Right, so we've taken her from there. I'm going to clear out some room. And we're going to gently just put her in there. And she stays relatively up. I don't want to push her down too much, but that's number 1 repotted. So I said I bought something cool at pound stretchers. Let me take a knee. Right, so they're selling these sticks, 25 plant sticks. Now you can tie onto them, but they cost me 90p for 25, which I couldn't say no. So we're going to put that in. Alright, so you can use string, cable ties, whatever, wire, but they're selling these. A pack of 16, for whatever reason they went with 16. But they're selling a pack of them for something like 75p. Now, here's the kicker to this. Now the kicker to these, so it's got that little end there which is supposed to hold on to the shoots. On this, it doesn't hold on, but there's a little metal ring around there, the spring part. Close it and it put it through there like that. I don't even know if you can see any of this, but that holds it on, which for all intents and purposes is what we want. Just like that, it's supported. I will tell you one thing. I've had to go to the shed because cameras don't like heat And it's very hot in that greenhouse. I've had the door open, but it's still very hot. So if the video seems disjointed, that's the reason, because I'm having to wait for the camera to underheat, cool down. It's obviously cooled down. I'm waiting for that to cool down before I crack on. Oh, it is warm in there though. I had to come to the shed to get some pots, but it's nice to take the opportunity to grab a bag of compost as well, to take a break in this heat, especially when you're in a greenhouse. Like I'm pitch black because it's so bloody light, so bloody hot. Ooh. So this is my progress. I've got to separate them ones out at the end there, and then do a couple of these over here. What I'd wanted to do, or what I was doing, was trying to show you, you've got to watch out for them snails. What I wanted to do was show you it from start to finish. So I've got, I think that's a dead slug. I've got one, so I'm gonna, it's in a pot, so I'm gonna put my fingers gently to the bottom and then gently pull it out, and I've brought the whole thing, so we've got the whole root structure there. I've obviously already made our space. Gently put her in. She immediately wants to fall over, so I'm just going to bring some of this compost that was underneath it up while supporting the stem. I'm going to grab a stick, put in said stick. I'm going to grab a clip. Now the big ones, that little trick on the side doesn't work for them, but because they've got quite a lot of punch, should I say, you're able to go around, just clamp it on the end. Done. And the camera is immediately overheated. It is very warm in here. Right. I'm going to crack on, let the camera to cool down for a bit. Okay, so a quick thing I thought I'd show you. It's what I do when you've got, say, a seedling pot that's got multiple shoots like this. Now this isn't one plant, but you have to be careful of if it is one plant. I'll show you. Okay, so again, fingers, try not to destroy the plant. Fingers just in underneath, you pull it out, and then I like to gently, there you go, that one nice and broke away, but that one's a bit dead, I think. Just really gently, just massage it apart. You are going to lose roots. Just gently pull them apart. Now I'm going to leave this one as one because they're so close together, I think, and then that one as another. And let's go replant them. I should say, let's get out of the sun to say this, I should say stick around to the end, because I'm not just doing this stuff, I'm doing something else. So stick around the end to see what that is. Okay, so here it is. Got them all up and pinned. I've not pinned them yet, but I'm going to. Got all these pinned, and I have zero idea what any of them are, so that'll be a bit of a roulette, I reckon. Right, let's just water them up. I've got to be honest with you, this is giving me Jackass vibes. I don't know if any of you ever watched Jackass, but there's a bit of a practical joke. They do. Which is what this is reminding me of. For anyone that has been living on a different planet, Jackass is not family friendly. Okay, so what my predictions are, and this is a bit of a cheat because I planted them and I have a rough idea. I think these are peppers and chilies, I think. I also think that one is in the back there, and these two. I think these are tomatoes. I know that's not, but that's a cucumber, but that's for a different day. So yeah, so I've got a box here of seedlings that I really just don't know what they are. So we're going to plant them in a a special section of the allotment so we can see what comes out of them. But that's for a different video on a different day. Right, got one more thing to do. So let's go out of the greenhouse, go and do it. Oh, Christ. And this is the other one. I went back, we got some runner beans. Look at them. £1.75 from B&Q. So let's go and plant these. I tell you what, it's like the 2nd of May, Sunday, around that time. It's raging hot. Yesterday, rain all day. Today, raging hot. I am 100% getting sunburnt. It's so hot. Right, so we've got the runner beans. So it's going to gently put it on its side. Massage the tin or plant pot. Watch it all go boop. Wow. Okay, so again, because they're so intertwined, I'm going to plant these all together. So so these are where I planted our peas. So I'm going to plant, I'm going to move her over there. I'm going to open it up over it. Nice and gently. Plant it there. I would love to know from the gardening people, you know, the actual gardeners. Tell you what, is there ever a point where you're like, I'm an actual gardener, I know what I'm doing? That'd be nice to get to one day. But the gardeners could tell me if these have an actual name, these sticks. There's like some sort of professional name for them, because I'm just calling them sticks. And then the last thing, good old water, because it has been absolutely raging hot. Have I mentioned it's been raging hot? That's it for today. Short and sweet, that's what we like. Take your bets, place your bets in the comments and stuff, what you reckon the seedlings will in the end turn out to be. This light ain't good for anyone. There, can't see me. There, I'm blinded. Can barely see me. Oh, no, that's all right. Okay, so yeah. Also, these I'm 100% going back to get more of them. They're like 75p for like a pack of 16. Even if they last one season, 75p. You lose more running for the bus. Have a good one. I hope everyone has a good time. I've got loads of stuff coming up. I just need to find the time to do it because we're all super busy. And yeah, have a good day. Goodbye.